Saving aggressively for early retirement is a goal that's gained popularity in recent years, especially among younger generations who are looking to break free from the traditional work until 65 model. It's an ambitious pursuit that requires careful planning, dedication, and a willingness to make some sacrifices in the present for a potentially more fulfilling future. But don't let the word sacrifice scare you off. With the right approach, you can still enjoy life while working towards your early retirement dreams. The key to aggressive saving for early retirement lies in maximizing your income, minimizing your expenses, and making smart investment choices. It's all about finding that sweet spot where you're putting away as much money as possible without completely depriving yourself of life's pleasures. After all, what's the point of retiring early if you're miserable along the way? Let's start with the income side of things. Boosting your earnings is crucial when you're aiming for early retirement. This might mean asking for a raise, taking on a side hustle, or even switching careers to a higher-paying field. The gig economy has opened up a world of opportunities for people to earn extra cash on the side. Whether it's driving for a ride-sharing service, freelancing in your area of expertise, or selling handmade goods online, there are countless ways to pad your income. But here's the real kicker. It's not just about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep. This is where the living below your means mantra comes into play. It's about being intentional with your spending and cutting out unnecessary expenses. Do you really need that fancy new smartphone every year? Probably not. Could you cook at home more often instead of eating out? Absolutely. These small changes can add up to big savings over time. One powerful tool in the early retirement toolkit is the concept of lifestyle inflation. As your income grows, it's tempting to upgrade your lifestyle accordingly. But if you can resist that urge and maintain your current standard of living, you can funnel all that extra money into your retirement savings. It's like giving your future self a massive pay raise. Now, let's talk investments. This is where things can get a bit tricky, but it's also where the magic happens. The right investment strategy can significantly accelerate your journey to early retirement. We're talking about harnessing the power of compound interest. When your money starts making money on its own, it's like having a little army of dollars working for you around the clock. A diversified investment portfolio is key. This might include a mix of stocks, bonds, real estate, and other assets. The exact composition will depend on your risk tolerance and how far away your retirement goal is. Generally, the younger you are, the more risk you can afford to take on. As you get closer to your target retirement date, you'll want to shift towards more conservative investments to protect your nest egg. One popular investment vehicle for early retirement savers is the 401k plan. If your employer offers one, especially with a match, take full advantage of it. It's essentially free money. Plus, the tax benefits can give your savings an extra boost. If you've maxed out your 401k, consider opening an individual retirement account IRA for even more tax-advantaged saving options. But here's something that often gets overlooked. Don't forget to factor in healthcare costs when planning for early retirement. Medical expenses can eat up a significant chunk of your retirement savings, especially if you're retiring before you're eligible for Medicare. Look into health savings accounts, HSAs, if you're eligible. They offer triple tax benefits and can be a great way to save for future healthcare costs. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds great, but how do I stay motivated? It's a valid concern. Saving aggressively for early retirement is a long game, and it's easy to lose steam along the way. One strategy is to set smaller, achievable milestones. Maybe it's saving your first $100,000 or reaching 25% of your target retirement number. Celebrating these wins can help keep you motivated on your journey. Another tip is to visualize your retirement lifestyle. What does financial freedom look like to you? Is it traveling the world? Starting a passion project? Spending more time with family? Keep this vision in mind when you're tempted to splurge on something unnecessary. Ask yourself, is this purchase worth delaying my retirement dreams? It's also important to surround yourself with like-minded people. Seek out communities of other early retirement enthusiasts, whether online or in person. They can provide support, advice, and motivation when the going gets tough. Plus, you might pick up some valuable tips and tricks from others who are on the same path. One often overlooked aspect of saving for early retirement is the psychological impact. It's not just about the numbers. It's about changing your relationship with money and your perception of what truly brings happiness and fulfillment. This mindset shift can be challenging, but it's also incredibly rewarding. You might find that as you become more intentional with your spending, you actually derive more satisfaction from the things you do choose to spend money on. Remember, the goal of early retirement isn't just to stop working. It's to have the freedom to spend your time how you choose. This might mean pursuing a passion project, starting a business, or dedicating more time to volunteer work. The beauty of aggressive saving is that it gives you options. Even if you decide not to retire early, you'll have a substantial financial cushion that provides peace of mind and flexibility in your career choices. In conclusion, saving aggressively for early retirement is a challenging but potentially life-changing pursuit. It requires discipline, planning, and a willingness to go against the grain of consumer culture. But for those who are willing to put in the effort, the rewards can be tremendous. Financial independence opens up a world of possibilities, allowing you to design a life that aligns with your values and aspirations. So why wait? Start planning your early retirement strategy today. Your future self will thank you.